Hi guys, Vipin here. In today's video, I wanted to tell you about how the Chinese yuan, the currency of China, how the devaluation of the yuan has affected the entire world. So firstly, before I explain what China did, let me talk about what is the meaning of devaluation. Now, devaluation of currency means you are changing the value of the currency voluntarily. Now, for example, right now, let's assume that $1 is equal to 66 rupees and RBI interferes and says we will no longer make $1 equal to 66 rupees or 65 rupees. We will reduce it and we will make it $1 is equal to 60 rupees or $1 is equal to 70 rupees depending on the mood swings of RBI. If you remember one of the videos before, Raghuram Rajan went on to say, I am Raghuram Rajan and I do what I want. That was one of the coolest things of the RBI governor in recent history. So let's say they go about doing this and they voluntarily change the currency value, you would refer to that as devaluation. So what did China do recently? Now China said, for example, if 1 rupee, you can get 5 yuan worth of goods. They suddenly made the devaluation and they said, for 1 rupee, you can get 8 yuan worth of goods. Now what is going to happen here? For every rupee you're spending right now, you're able to get more of the goods from China. And remember today, pretty much everything is made in China. So what is the consequence if I'm spending 1 rupee and I'm getting 5 yuan worth of goods, and I'm spending 1 rupee and I'm getting 8 yuan worth of goods? Isn't it a loss for China? In a way it is. But if you actually look at the backdrop of the whole idea as to why you wanted to devalue the currency, China is pretty crazy evil, and what I like to call them as to the strategies that they do is a whole new level of financial terrorism altogether. And I find that a thin line between very cool and very scary at the same time. So isn't it a loss for China? Yes, it is. But why would they go about doing this? Of course, they would have some objective or the other when it comes to devaluing their currency. So what is it that they want to do here? They want you to buy more of goods from China. Now, right now, if you are an Indian and you are like 1 rupee, I'm going to get only 5 yuan worth of goods, let me rethink whether I should buy this product or not. Now, as an Indian, you are going to say, if I spend 1 rupee, I'm getting 8 yuan worth of goods. Now, what is happening here? You as a consumer are getting yourself the opportunity to buy more from China. Yes, from China's point of view, they are making a loss, but nonetheless, they're able to sell more goods. So, theoretically, they will be able to compensate by an increase in volume through sales. That's one of the big reasons why they would go about devaluing their currency like this. Now, if you remember before, I called China, whatever they do, as something which is similar to financial terrorism. Now, I say that because China, whatever they do, I believe that they're looking at global domination, but they're trying to do that through the financial system. And by manipulating the yuan currency, that is just one of the several strategies that they have when they want to dominate the entire world. According to me, in present day, if you want to take over an institution or take over a country, you don't have to invade them. You can do it through the financial system. You can do it in the digital age in an entirely different format compared to how they did in the medieval age. Now, China is becoming a global powerhouse every so often, and the devaluation is scaring the entire world because now it's encouraging us to buy more from China and it's making us more and more depend on China. Now this is scary because you are trying to create an entire country as a monopoly, and that is something which is very difficult for the entire world to accept, because all these years it was never the case where China had the complete control of the entire world. Now they are coming one step closer by devaluing the yuan. Now China is telling you that you can buy from us because in your currency you're able to get more goods because we have made our currency, we've given our currency a lesser value so that it benefits you. That's one way, in fact, they're going to encourage people and tell them that you can buy more goods from China through this mechanism. This is why I said there's a thin line between evil and something amazing. So that's pretty much one of the reasons why they went on to devalue the yuan. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. Please share this video amongst your friends, and if you want to learn more, there are lots of articles on my website and I share a lot of interesting content on WhatsApp, so do look me up there. Thank you all again. Have a nice day. Bye.